Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm your beloved Julia here, and today guys we're doing a new Let's Play series. The title of this Let's Play series is called The Foundation, and as you guys see here, look who's in our Let's Play series first, okay? It is Lirus Babied. If you guys don't know who Lirus Baby is, I'm going to do an intro of everyone so you guys don't have to ask anything, okay? So Lirus Babied is the son of Lillian Babied and Marcus Flex. Unfortunately, I failed the challenge, 100 Baby Challenge, and I just wanted to, mix it up a little bit. So Lillian died, she passed away, the children got taken to Child Protective Services, and also guys, Child Protective Services just called Marcus. Lirus, he still doesn't know what's happening because he's still a little baby. He's just a toddler, guys. He don't know what's happening. He doesn't know his mom's dead. He's still a baby, okay? This is Marcus Flex, guys. This is his dad. It's hard to see someone go. Marcus can find some comfort by mourning those who have passed at their tombstone or urn. And guys, you want to know who his good friend is? It was Lillian. Marcus the type to look at this. You see this? He's the type to go out, have fun, he party, he liked to game. He was recently in the party house, in that little thing, but unfortunately Child Protective Services Center was like, hey, you got a child in the system, you can come pick them up, or him and his siblings would get split up and they would never see each other again. It was like, I could take my son, but I can't take the other kids because I don't have the space for them. And he met, Lily's dad, and they got into a little conflict because Lily's dad, Jorn, he was like, why can't you take the other kid that she had? And Marcus was like, man, I can only take my son. I don't have enough space. Jorn was like, you could just put them in the same room and blah, blah, blah. He was like, I don't even have a place to sleep. Can't put them in an unsafe environment. Like, I'm in a party house. I'm going to move back to my parents' house when I get my son. I can't really, do certain things because I don't have a house to myself. I don't have the space. Guys, you guys currently see who this is. This is Merebel Flex, okay? This is Marcus's mom, and as you guys can see there is Coco or Coca, I think. Yeah, it's Coca or Coco. But yeah, this is Merebel, Marcus's mom. They're really close. He's close with all his family. What kind of parent she was to Marcus? Well, she was a great parent, okay? She used to go everywhere with him. She is a loving parent. She can talk to him. They talk every now and then, but recently they haven't been able to talk because Marcus, unfortunately, he got a new phone. So as you guys saw in the little skit back there, they exchanged numbers. Yeah, she's just really a caring, loving person. She likes to create memories. She loves to have fun with her family. She loves to talk with family and friends. That's what type of person she is. Darius Flex, okay? He is a quiet sim. He's more of the giving advice to Marcus type of sim. He really loves his family. They're all really family-oriented sims. They really love their family. Darius, he's a very quiet sim. He doesn't really like people. You might see him go to sleep often or distance himself from people. He really loves his family, so that's a plus. This is the dog, of course, and that's Merebel's dog, and now it's becoming a family dog. We're going to go ahead and help him up since he was in Child Protective's care for a day because they had to reach out to Marcus to come and collect them. Guys, he is a chunky baby. I did not change any of his features because I felt like, what's a game after changing a Sims feature? That's not keeping him the same as he was. It's just upgrading him into something you like better. But no, to keep the gameplay raw, I am going to keep it as the same, okay? He's a chunky sim. He's a chunky baby, I'm going to go ahead and have Marcus probably sleep in and probably, take care of his son, okay? So, let's do that, okay? Him and Marcus is a bit tired, and they was up all night trying to come home to his mom and his dad. And, Marcus was just wondering where he's going to take his son for the night. A loyal dog, they like to stay close to their owner. I can tell he's in there with Merebel a lot, okay? She'll go downstairs and she will fix them something to eat. She's going to come downstairs. She's probably going to cook them some, let's see, eggs and toast. Yeah, she is cooking up some, oh Lord. Normally they fix like, yogurt and stuff because they're old, but now there's a baby in the house and now he needs to eat food. Normally skip breakfast, don't have breakfast, but she's trying, okay? She's trying to make Marcus and Lirus feel comfortable at home. They don't have enough dishes, guys. They don't have enough dishes. They normally have like a glass plate, a glass bowl, or something, for themselves. But yeah, they normally just have a glass plate, a glass bowl. We're gonna go ahead and call everyone to a meal.
Slackam.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Did she just say flex fam? That sounded like she said flex fam. He's going outside now. She's going to go take him out to the bathroom. And while she does this, oh, that is so cute. Look at the dog, guys. Now she's going to go outside, go take Flex to use the bathroom, go encourage him to do business over here. Come on, let's go. He's going to come over here, grab him a plate. He's going to wake up. He's going to come over here, use the bathroom, brush his teeth. He'll just wake up. He's going to use his diaper. And I know he's still sleepy, but guys, just look at him. Just look at him. He's so sad. Him and Lillian had a good connection. Lillian was always there after parties with him and just talking and chilling. So that's why he's very sad. He's like, "Are you okay, son?" He's like, I've heard you groaning all night. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine. I'll be good. Don't worry about me." Darius just became good friends with Marcus. And, they're both good friends, okay? Okay, look, Marcus is a bit confident. He's waking his son up. Hey, wake up. Like, wake up. Okay, I know you've been sleeping in for a little. Okay, what I think he would do, he would go ahead and take his son down and have him eat. And, Darius is just going to go outside, talk to his wife, Merebel. Okay, guys, you see them just yapping over there. He's going to go over here and grab him a serving as well. Okay, wrong person. He's going to go over here, grab him a serving as well, and eat with his son. Wait, okay. Okay, did he just eat all of his food? No, what just happened? So since that happened, oh, look at that. That is so cute. As he's washing dishes, he's just going to go over there and grab his son some cereal. Go ahead and pick him up, put him in his little seat. Yeah, in there. Lirus has never been a picky eater. Why is that up there? He has never been a picky eater, but I guess he just grew into that, okay? Let her come inside with the dog. I'm pretty sure he needs to eat. We're gonna go ahead and feel that. Well, I feel like Darius would be the type to feel that, and he would be like, "Hey, hon, I just filled the bowl. Have him come over here and eat." And that's what he exactly would do. He's gonna come over here. Can we not control the dog? Okay, she's gonna call after eating cereal. That's probably not his favorite cereal, okay? They probably fixed him Cocoa Puffs and he's like, "Oh no, I don't like chocolate," okay? He's hot. Okay, we're gonna try to cool him down. She's tired, so she's gonna be like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna go upstairs and take a little nap," and that's what she for sure would do. We put him to sleep. Go pick him up. Now taking his son to bed like a good father he wants to be. That's so cute. That is so cute. Okay. He's feeling so good. Look what this says. Minty freshness, made a new good friend, loved. Oh, it says from tucking in a toddler, caring for a toddler is its own reward, okay? What type of person is he? He's gonna probably watch sports. I feel like he's that type of person. So he's gonna come over here, sit, and have a chat. You know, you're my favorite son. And then Mark is gonna be like, I'm your only son. What do you mean? Have the dog have some fun as well. And sit and chat. Watch the game together. I feel like that's what type of person he is. You know what, son? We do not watch sport, okay? We're gonna channel surf. But my favorite sport is probably the ice plunging, okay? You make my day so much better. Thanks for making me smile. That's a good father and son duo. Look at Merebel! And he wanted to like have a chat with Merebel. Now she's up. He's gonna like what they're talking about the dog for because they're a stranger at the door. Hopefully he does not buy him. Mom and Dad, I'm gonna go for an energized jog. And he was like, oh hey, what's up, dude? I'm gonna ask him what's wrong, you know, check on the dog. So she's probably just gonna go outside and take care of her dog a little bit. And I think Flex, he would definitely be probably in the kitchen cooking up a meal. I feel like he's like more of a skilled cooker. Like he does this. He loves to do it. He's a more stay-at-home father or stay-at-home grandpa. Darius' new skill in cooking will allow him to prepare delicious, straightforward, classic yum. The higher the skill, the more recipes. So I think, you know, Marcus is okay, he's up. Oh my god. Look at that. He's home and his son is up. He's going to go ahead and change his diaper like he wanted to do. Let's see what's wrong with little old him. He's like, come here, let me change your diaper. Let me get you all cleaned up. Ooh, look at that. Did he just pee himself? He's gonna mop like he's mad and he's gonna throw that away. A nightmare. Lirus had a nightmare, a little nightmare. And I feel like she's the type to come over and tell Lirus that it's okay, you know, you had a little nightmare. A little more comfort should be enough to get back to bed. But she's gonna come upstairs and be like, you know, hey, what's wrong? Look at that. She's gonna be like, hey, what's wrong? Did you have a nightmare? And blah, blah, blah. It's okay, you know, that's just the bed monsters. You know, look at that. That's cute. She's happy. It says pleasant conversation, refreshing air conditioner. Okay, actually, we're gonna come down. What is he doing? He's gonna cry, and so she's gonna be like, okay, come downstairs, and so you won't see your dad cry. Let's come over here, okay? So you won't see your dad cry. She's gonna be like, do you want like a little snack or something? And let's see. And she's gonna give him some applesauce. Marcus, I just want 2 tickets to the theater sold out show. Want to go with me? I'm pretty sure his mom would be like, yeah, you know, you need to get out the house and just go. He's like, yeah, no, I don't want to go, okay? I'm a little bit too sad for that, okay? She's gonna be like, okay, just, you know, sit down. You know, he's like, no, I have to use the bathroom. You're like, okay, well, when you come from using the bathroom, come sit down and watch your favorite show. Maybe that'll help you feel better, or maybe you just need to cry it out, okay? I'm just gonna have her stop right there, you know, because he's using the bathroom. I don't want her to walk in on him using the bathroom. Okay, she's gonna actually use the bathroom. She's more likely just going to go over here and check on Lirus. He's tired, so she's going to probably put him to bed. They really love Lirus, okay? They're not going to have a strict program. She's going to take him to bed. She's like, look, don't worry about it. I have it. I have him. I'm cleaning him up, okay? What you could do is definitely clean his food up. And she's like, never mind. I'm just going to go to sleep. You got this, okay? And so, yeah, he's like, I'm just going to go to sleep. You know, you got this. Oh, he's sleeping. That's so cute. She's going to go to sleep. He's going to have a little snack. He's definitely going to take him to go use the bathroom. So let's leash him up and then probably ask to go potty. So he's just going to go outside and take him. He's already about to leash him up. There you go. Do you want to go potty? He's like, yes, he got the bad poops, okay? He's peeing on. Okay, yeah, that's probably a bad dog right there. You know, he's gonna come up here and go to sleep. You know, she wants to get up and just eat, so that's what she's gonna do again. She wants to get into a relationship, so we're gonna go ahead and we need someone to go to work here, provide for the family. You know, we need some money income coming around over here. Okay, like the person he is, he really likes to listen to her. You know, talk about just anything. Okay, you're so cute. I see why. You know, oh my God, are you serious? That was very embarrassing, okay? Her brawl really wasn't up to Marcus' expectations. He didn't get to participate in enough of the traditions. Let's see. Of the traditions he likes, maybe next year. Oh, that's so sad, you know. Maybe because he had to, like, you know, take care of his little son. Getting so big from playing with a toddler. Yeah, guys. He is getting so big. Look at him, guys. He's just like a big baby, bro. He's like almost the size of literally his upper torso. I want to see, you know, his siblings and how they're doing and stuff. But, you know, that'll be a different episode on a different day, okay? So I'm pretty sure I'm going to send Merebel over here to spray the monsters under the bed because I feel like he's like scared. So she's gonna do that. Your secret's safe with me. Darius' lips are sealed. Lawyer Sims never spilled the tea about other Sims. What happened? Surrounded by friends. Oh my God, what happened? Did somebody just text him and be like, you know, have you heard about this? You know, and he's like, okay, never mind. You know, your secret is safe with me. I'm not gonna tell anything. Anyways, guys, let me just give you guys a full tour of the house, okay? Because I know I've been saying it, but you guys haven't been receiving it. So let me just give you guys a full tour. They're gonna probably put some lights over here and have like a picnic table and a grill set up there. Look at that, being cutesy and being cutesy, very cute. Let me just give you a tour, okay? This is Marcus and this is Lirus's room. They don't really have anything, you know. Marcus left everything back, but you know, he left everything. He got all his needs in his backpack. You know, he got the kids' needs in his backpack. So, you know, that's that. Their bathroom, you know, a little. Definitely like a little old. That's the bathroom. That's all, okay? Nothing really to it. Their house is a bit empty because, you know, Marcus moved out, took most of the things he probably needed, like his parents' PC, and he just actually left it there. You know, we don't need a TV, you know, we just need books, okay? We need books and activities to do. We don't need all that television and electronic type stuff. But Marcus is actually the type of person to like electronics. He's probably gonna have like a drink when he gets out with his friends the next time. But yeah, you know, Marcus is actually the electronics type. This is the living room, you know, this little sofa here, this little TV stand, and their little regular TV. You know, that's enough for them. Desk here, shoe rack, thermostat, and pet things over here. I don't think the pet uses it, so we're probably gonna sell it. This is just, you know, the outside. That's just how it is. Someone needs to come out here and clean this up. We're gonna end this here because it's fall and the fall has not begun yet. It's literally about to be August. Maybe the end of September fall should come, okay? So he's gonna definitely go pick up his son and probably read him to sleep, okay? So he's probably gonna read him to sleep and he's probably gonna go ahead and take him a little nap as well, and that will be the end of the video, okay? This was like very good to like, you know, play through and get you guys a little gist of what's happening or what's going to happen. What's he's gonna do? He's gonna give him a treat, you know. I feel like the puppy needs a treat. Give him a treat. So like, hey, Coca, you know, you've been a good dog. I'm gonna give you a little treat. You want it? You're gonna have to jump. Oh, no, never mind. He didn't want to jump. He's gonna sleep. He just became good friends with him. He's gonna be like, yeah, that's enough for me. I'm gonna go to sleep. So guys, that's, oh, look at the dog sleeping too. That is cute, okay? That's so cute. Guys, is Coca a girl or a boy? We're gonna leave that out there. And so guys, yeah, that will be the end of the video. So if you guys like the video, just like the video, okay? And if you guys really love the video, go ahead and subscribe. If you guys have any questions, you can go ahead and drop it down in a comment, or if you guys want to see something else, drop it down in a comment. And with that being said, I will end the video here. See you guys tomorrow.